Hey everyone, it is High here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, finally, I'm going to be doing the breakdown video for the Transformation Ultimate Gohan on the global version of the game. And of course, do a little fun little team builds along with it. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. And always a shout out to DBZ Space and the Dokkan Wiki for info and images provided. So the reason why it took me so long to make this video, because I really wanted to pull this unit, play with some teams before I actually do this breakdown. But if you guys haven't watched my videos and my Despair arc, yeah, it took me a little while. It took me 4 parts, probably could have took me 6 parts if I recorded all my summons. But finally ended up pulling them, and now we get to do this full breakdown. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So first and foremost, let's look at the card art. The SSR art is on the left hand side and TUR is on the right hand side, and this is one of the rare occasions that both card arts are really amazing. I think the SSR looks great and the TUR even looks better. And yeah, solid unit. Good job, Dokkan, on the art. So let's go ahead and do this breakdown here and look at the stats. It's translated in English as Power Beyond the Extremes Gohan Teen. Of course, it's a transformation unit, and it is a super tech leader skill, solid leader skill. Introduces the category of saviors, and which isn't really much units. It's enough to help the hybrid Saiyans out, or this leader skill out, and then the hybrid Saiyans is the other leader skill with Ki plus 3, HP 130, and attack and defense 170. So pretty solid there. I would like to see saviors have a little bit more units. I don't know if they'll add to it. We'll see what happens with that category. But hybrid Saiyans is a plenty of units that you can run with hybrid Saiyans. So the super attack, very amazing super attack here. The Z Sword Slash, that's greatly raises attack and defense. And yeah, it's not for 1 turn, it's not for 3 turns. It is the Kaioken mechanic and greatly raises defense and attack, which is a 50% buff and causes immense damage to the enemy. So very impressive. So just the longer you fight with this unit, the stronger it gets. Its defensive prowess is just ridiculous. The passive skill is Elder Kai's Ritual. Its attack and defense 140% right off the bat, plus Ki plus 1 at the start of each turn, up to 3 Ki. Guard against all attacks, like if you even needed that, right? With a greatly raises attack and defense, which is a defensive buff of 50% and defense at 140 from the start. Hey, why not guard against all attacks? And then plus an additional 40% within the same turn when guard is activated. So beastly super attack and passive skill pre-transformation, which is great. This is a fantastic overall unit. The active skill makes him even better. Hidden potential activation, it recovers or receives a boost through hidden potential activation, can be activated from the 5th turn from the start of turn once only. So that's the only kind of negative here. It's going to take 5 turns, but you kind of want that 5 turns of buffing, right? Of that greatly raises attack and defense. So very powerful there. And I would say the biggest issue with this unit is his link set. His link set is not very good. There's only really few units that will provide a minimum of even 3 links, and yeah, very limited here, which is Brainiacs, All in the Family, the same lineage, Cold Judgment, Revival, Power Bestowed by God, and Fierce Battle. So so in this form, not so well, and yeah, so categories much better. So link skills is probably the weakest part of this unit here, but categories, it has Hybrid Saiyans, Resurrected Warriors, Majin Buu Saga, Goku's Family, Siblings Bond, Revenge, Rapid Growth, and Saviors. And every single one of these categories here, this is a huge upgrade to all of those. So we'll see how it works out in the best teams for this month. But yeah, this is a very solid upgrade. Could do a lot of multiple things. So stats are solid. 16.9 for HP. Attack is 17.3. So anything over 17,000 for TUR is really good. And defense at only 10,000. But guess what? It just boosts and boosts. So so anyway, that's the non-transform state. So after the 5th turn, you can have that active skill and say, all right, you know what, let's do some more damage, right? So he transforms, of course, into Ultimate Gohan here. Leader skill doesn't change. The super attack, you do lose the ability to stack, and that's really the only issue, is when you're ready to just finish off the enemy. This is the time you transform. greatly raises attack for 1 turn, which is another 50% boost. Causes immense damage to the enemy with a medium chance to stun, which is solid. So if you're like, you know what, I stacked enough, and you know, and if the enemy can be stunned, you might want to switch over and use the super attack here. But the super attack, I would say, on the non-transformation is better than the super attack for the transformation. However, the passive skill is better, I would say, here than the non-transformation. So the passive skill is Elder Kai's Power Up, Ki +3, straight up, and attack and defense 158%. Guards against all attacks, fantastic, plus an additional 58% for the rest of the battle when guard is activated. And attacks effective against all types when facing one enemy, okay, and whose HP is 50% or more, or when there's a Majin Buu Saga category enemy. So as long as the unit is not under pretty much 60% of HP, or it's a Majin Buu Saga category enemy, you're getting that Gogeta effect, right? So attacks effective against all types. So the leader skill gets a little bit of upgrade with shocking speed on there. Saiyan Warrior Race, I think, is a little bit more useful, but all in all, like I said, the Link set is once again still the weakest out of but the shocking speed does help. Category is still to say the same. So all in all, like I said, when you want to transform, you're really getting that passive skill boost, which is really, really good. And you're like, hey, you know what? I have enough defense. I don't have to worry about it. Let's focus on the offensive side. So that's the Ultimate Gohan. Fantastic unit. One of the best ones, I would say, in global right now, if not the best TUR, kind of overalls. But you know, you have to always throw in EZA Vegito Blue, but his leader skill isn't that good, and the Gohan's leader skill is amazing. So yeah, that is the breakdown of the unit here. Let's go ahead and look at some teams and some, you know me, some fun little team builds that you can build for this Ultimate Gohan. So if you do want to build this team, and the first thing, of course, I always show is an LR team. These are all the LRs you can legitimately use on the team here. Like I said, the link set, it's not going to be linking up very well, but if you want to run all LRs, there you go. Here's all the LRs you can run. Now, realistically, if you're going to run this unit, the best unit to run with is the STR Strength of the Ultimate Gohan with the best link set to it. But the problem is the Strength Ultimate Gohan isn't overall a very good unit, so you might consider other units to go ahead and link up with this team here. But this is the LR team, of course, you can build, but if you're going to run a Savior's Hybrid Saiyan team, let's run a Gohan team. Why not, right? All Gohans here. You got LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, you got the Go Bros. Another unit that's going to be very good to link up with would be the Future Gohan. So I would say these two here are your choices, and I would lean toward the Future Gohan as the better choice for this unit. So if you want to have a good link partner, so those two will work out fine. When this guy, I can't wait for this guy to awaken, because this guy just becomes an incredible support unit. It's gonna take over, the Great Saiyan Man unit that a lot of people always say, hey, where do you get that unit? It's a world tournament pool. So great support unit there, but you can use all these other units down here as a Gohan team. Why not, right? So if you are more focused on, hey, I want to run more of a Majin Buu Saga team, here's more of a Majin Buu Saga Gohan team that you can run. This is a fun team to use as well, but unfortunately you do take out that Future Gohan. The Future Gohan, which I mentioned, is a very, very solid unit. In this case scenario, this is a triple support. It's not a double support, it's a triple support, and that's my fault. So let me triple support this up, because these guys are all Majin Buu Saga units here. So very fun team you can run here, and still just the transformation Gohan just holds its own there. So you can also run a full super tech team that works out well and fine as well. So once again, the problem is the linking. The linking's not going to be overall very good. That's why you're running a double support, right? You're running Bola and you're running the 50% support lead in the Tech TN. And then here's some other options you can use on the bottom there. There's really not that many options with Saviors and Hybrid Saiyans. This is kind of, the best that you can probably run. So the team that you're probably going to run the most with this unit on, and I didn't break down every single team. There's so many teams to break down. So if we go back to this right here, there's Resurrected Warriors. You can run a team on there. Goku's family, Siblings Bond, Revenge, Rapid Growth, and Saviors. Or Saviors already there, but Rapid Growth and Revenge. You can run a bunch of teams on there, and or this unit on those teams, and it's an upgrade. But the team that you're probably going to run the most on is a Majin Buu Saga type team, because this team just works out really, really well. You're running a Super Vegito. This is running a double support here. You might want to take this guy out if you want to bring in Battle of Wits, right? So if you bring in Battle of Wits into this team, meaning you're going to bring in LR Vegito Blue, then you can get rid of that support there, right? So so this becomes a floater into these units here. So and this will really, once again, won't link up so well with this rotation here, but you're running a Super Vegito rotation, and you're running a Gohan rotation, right? So so I would say this would be more of the team that you're going to be running, and you would run Vegito Blue on this team if you do want to run a Battle of Wits team. So if you're going to do that, you want to run a different support. But once again, man, when this guy comes to global, man, he's going to be incredible for this team. Majin Buu Saga is just going to get better and better and better. So if you don't want to run a double support, you can run as a floater other units here, like the Kibito Kai, Easy A, Super Vegito, Go Bros, things of that nature. So there are an option for here. I just realized, why don't I have LR Vegeta on here? So yes, LR Vegeta absolutely should be an option on here. I have no clue why I left my boy off. So of course, LR Vegeta Angel should be on as a alternate, or even on the spot. I just wanted to run a double support because of the the issues of links this rotation is going to have. So anyway, you can build your Majin Buu Saga as good as you want, but don't forget LR Vegito and not LR Vegito, LR Vegito Blue and LR Angel Vegeta. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to break this down for you. Like I said, it did take me a little while to get this all done, and yeah, this unit's incredible. But try not to spend too much on him. So he'll be back again, hopefully, because the future Gohan hasn't returned back yet. But all in all, yeah, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching, and thank you guys for your energy for me to finally pull this Ultimate Gohan. So with that, once again, thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.